Is making decals still worth it on 2026? Well, in this video, we're going to show you three different products. We're going to make car magnets for a company, and we're also going to make some t-shirts with HTV vinyl and also some caps. And you will come up with that conclusion. As always, we appreciate your likes. For many years, people have asked why we don't have a printer and why we keep making car magnets with a vinyl cutter. And the answer is simple, because most of the products that we make for our customers can be made with just a vinyl cutter. And also because we can. Just kidding. Well, kind of. I know it sounds conformist, but it's just what it is. For us, if we want to try a different business, why invest crazy money when you can start by little and then see if the business works for you? I don't understand why that bothers people. I know this is starting to sound more like a rant video rather than just a tutorial. But my point is, yes, you can start a business from home on 2026 with just a vinyl cutter, and you don't have to go bankrupt to try this business. But anyway, let's just begin with telling you all the stuff that you will need. First, you will need a vinyl cutter. There are many prices and many sizes. But if you want to make all the products that you're about to see on this video, I'd recommend that you guys get a 24-inch vinyl cutter. There are many prices on those too. But to be completely honest with you, if you can wait a little bit more to invest on a vinyl cutter that's gonna be worth it for you to start a decal business like the Graphtec, then I suggest you do that. These machines are perfect because they're between cheap and expensive. We will have all the links of all the materials below on the description, or if you want to extra support us, you can also get our PDF where we show you hacks and other tips and also all the products on a PDF, so you can go straightly to all the recommended products by RDI. And this business is just like any other business. You will also have to invest on other equipment. For example, this is how we apply the transfer in our decals. But if you don't have help like we do, you can get the tape application rollers that you are watching here that will help you apply your own transfer on your decal. These are perfect for big decals. Again, all the links will be below on the description. Now we have to change a different green color for this design, and the reason is because the other vinyl, the first one that we cut, we noticed that it was getting wrinkled and lifting up from the paper, and that is due because it was an old vinyl. And maybe you just noticed it because I was too busy ranting, but no problem, we fixed it and the customer was happy with it. Now for this design, we're gonna use the registrations to layer a second color. So we're gonna start with the bottom, then the middle, and then finally the top. But of course, we make sure that everything is well centered. It looks good to me, man. Now, another really handy tool when you make decals is the cutting knife. And the reason why we use this cutting knife is because this is much better than scissors, because scissors can leave some paper residue, and that can be bad for your decal. But you know what can be worse than paper residue on your decal? Not leaving a like for this video. Now we decided to apply the decal this way, but you can also do it by using the rapid tag, which is a wet application method. But don't worry, we will show you how to get it wet too. Now, I know we applied this decal dry application, but even though it was dry application, always remove your transfer carefully. Do not be this guy. And as promised, now we will show you the wet application method. First, you must remove the decal from the paper, of course, then get it wet. And now we're gonna use the registrations to align it. And then after we get a match on both sides, then we can use the squeegee to get all the water or all the rapid tag out. And before you ask, yes, it is completely safe for you to use this method on Oracle 651, which is the vinyl that we use. Now, you don't always need registrations to layer or to apply a second color. Now, for the top section, which is the final section, we're going to apply it with a rapid text solution. But this time, I'm not going to use registrations. I'm just going to use my 6 cents. But if you are a beginner, I do not recommend that you try this at home. Try to use the registrations if you feel much safer to do this. This is for professionals only. Now, after a few minutes, we can finally and safely remove the transfer that we applied the wet application or wet solution. Now we remove it carefully and professionally. Oops, almost make me look bad. And now we do the same thing on the top. Always remove it carefully, especially when you use a high tag transfer like the Arte Clear Choice AT75. And now the final step is to remove the registrations since we no longer need them. Just use a weeder and remove it like this. So simple. Okay, I lied. This is the final step. We like to round the corners so this prevent the magnet flying away if the customer is driving like a crazy person on the freeway. Now it is time to make our t-shirts for the same company, and we're gonna use our vinyl cutter, of course, and we use HTV for this, and the type of vinyl we use is Scissor Easy Weed. Now we're gonna pre-press the garment for a few seconds before we apply the vinyl, and now we're gonna apply the small logo in the front, and we're gonna do around 7.5 inches since this is a small size. For one color, we do the whole cycle for 15 seconds. If you're doing two colors, you do a few seconds, remove, and then do the full cycle. It is very important that you pre-press a few seconds your garment before you apply your vinyl, and we do the same on the back. HTV is the best process when customers order a small quantity and one color designs. If their design is a full color design, then we outsource the DTF transfers. Now, we try to be flexible with our customers because they order a lot of products. And this customer ordered t-shirts, caps, business cards, and car magnets. Now you can also make caps using a vinyl cutter. You just have to get a cap press. We will leave some links below of all the recommended cap presses. And for this process, we also pre-press the cap before we apply the small logo. Now we're gonna apply some Teflon tape around to get a stick on the cap, and then we'll find the perfect spot. Then we're gonna do the whole cycle since this is only one color design. And so simple, easy money. Now you can come up with your own conclusion if it's still worth for you to start or to buy a vinyl cutter and start a decal business from home. To us, it's still definitely worth it. And this is it for this video. Hopefully you guys liked it, and if you did, hit the like. Also, we appreciate if you share this on social media. We'll see you guys pretty soon.